I'll tell something about zucchini. Zucchini here in Iraq,
Yes.
especially in the young people, they hate and they don't like
No,
zucchini.
zucchini is delicious. I love zucchini.
Because here in Iraq we used to like make zucchini stew. Okay,
Zucchini
and,
stew, yeah.
yeah, and the old people they like zucchini stew,
Yeah.
and like the young people, today we have zucchini stew. Oh, I will like order a delivery.
Yeah, something else, yeah, because too much zucchini.
I like your name. You've got such a pretty name.
Thank you. I think it's in Arabic. Wait, in Iraq, which language is it?
Yasemin.
Arabic, right?
We call it Yasemin.
Yasemin, yes, Yasemin.
Yeah,
It's
Yasemin.
almost
Yeah.
the same, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty name. It's like
Flower.
kind of flowers. Yeah.
A kind of flower, yeah.
Yeah.
Also in English, the same. It's the kind of flower that grows sort of on a vine and has a pretty smell. It's called.
Yeah, and it's it's really interesting when you have like a name, such a beautiful name, and it has like a beautiful meaning.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because a lot of like Western names, they don't have a lot of meaning. So like Jessica or something, Brad. I don't think they have a
Or
meaning.
Brown.
Yeah,
Brown.
like Adam.
It's just Brown.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it doesn't have like Brian. It doesn't have like a meaning. A lot of like Italian names, or just from other cultures, they have meanings. Strength or something like this.
Yeah, but in a school or another like formal place, you have to like say your full name.
So recently I just bought this this apartment, and I had to sign like pages of documents, but not just my initial. I had to sign my full name, and literally I felt like I was there for 3 hours signing my name. Okay, next page. Like I felt like when I left the office, like 3 years had gone by. I was like had white hair. It was crazy just because my name was so long. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. I actually here in my country, also we give like your name in long. Like sometimes the first name has 3 words,
Yeah.
and it's like a long name.
Really long. So you're used to this also. Yeah, because I see your name, Ahmed Abd Al Karim.
Yeah, Ahmed. It's my first name.
Ahmed.
Abdul Karim. It's my last name.
Okay. Okay. So Al Karim.
Yeah.
Ahmed Abd Al Karim.
Abdul Karim is the name of my father.
Okay. Cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So your first name is Ahmed, and then the last name, basically. So first
Abdul
and last
Karim.
name.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So you can guess like Ahmed. It's easy to pronounce because it has like one syllable.
Yeah. No, my so I have in English we have not in English, but in my culture, not everyone, but they give them middle names. So my actual first name is Jasmine. My middle name is Santana Rose. And then my last name is Sextinoki. So I have 3 names technically, but my middle name Santana Rose is like hyphenated. So technically it's one word, and then same with my last name. So it's it's quite long, but 3 names in theory.
Yeah, but always you use like just Jasmine.
Yeah, just Jasmine. And then also in Italy, like...
What's your name? My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, exactly. Absolutely correct. And then in Italy, like they don't, it's like they can't even pronounce my whole name. They just call me Ja. Like Jasmine becomes Ja.
Jasmine.
Just
what
Ja.
What is the other 1,000 words? 1,000 letters.
Exactly. And like in Canada, they call me, like my mom calls me Jazz. Jazz is
Jazz.
Jazz is usually like the short form for like Jessica becomes Jess. Jasmine becomes Jazz. But in Italy, it's just not even Jazz, just Ja. Which for me, it's so ugly, this name, but I mean, it's okay, whatever.
Yeah, they used to like, maybe their culture like this.
Yeah, they're always looking for ways to like shorten the word, shorten Ja, it's the shortest I've ever heard. It's not even like one syllable. It's like half a syllable.
Half a syllable, yeah.
Half a syllable, Like.
So teach me, how do I say like, how are you in Italy?
Come stai? Come stai? It's easy. Come
stai?
stai.
Come stai?
¿Cómo
It's,
estás? How are you?
it's like similar with the
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Exacto.
Uh-huh,
Exactly.
uh-huh.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's really like they are really into this stuff like pizza and pasta,
Yeah.
like
yeah. It
the
really.
main food there, and
Yeah.
pasta and pizza.
Yeah, it's not just like a rumor. They really are, like it's. Yeah, I mean, so I would say that they have pasta almost every day for lunch. So like pasta. So they usually have like the first and second and third plate. So in Italy, they have the first plate, the first dish, I guess, which is like
Yeah.
usually pasta, but they like weigh it out, so it's like a smaller portion. So first you start with the pasta, and then you have your second dish, which is like meat or vegetables, and then you maybe have like a salad, and then maybe you have some fruit. So it's like a very
Maybe meat and vegetable all together in one dish, and frying this stuff.
No, so it's separate. They do the meat, so the meat is cooked,
Okay.
and usually it's not seasoned very much. They put a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and usually, maybe sometimes a little bit of other spices, but usually just very simple cooked meat. And then they have vegetables, which are done in various different ways. It depends. And so usually you have the first plate, which is pasta, some kind of a pasta. And then the second plate, which is the second dish, which is there's on the table, you'll see different things. So there's meat, there's vegetables, there's salad, there's a mix of things. And so you eat some meat, maybe you eat some vegetables, you kind of mix like this. Usually they'll have some bread or something that's offered with that as well.
Yeah.
And then maybe like some fruit at the end of the dinner, something like that.
At the end of the meal, yeah.
Exactly. And so this is how they eat. It's very like
but I bet
formal.
like I bet they have like different types of pizza, different type of pasta.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The way they cook.
I mean, you can't imagine. You really cannot imagine. They have thousands and thousands. I mean, you could eat a different kind of pasta every single day for years, and you would never eat the same kind of pasta. Like, in Canada, we're familiar with like spaghetti, with tomato sauce, like the really simple kinds. But actually, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of kinds of pasta. So it's like you're not eating the same thing every day. You have a different kind, maybe of pasta with different sauce, or with meat, or with vegetables, or whatever, or with fish.
And maybe you have like to memorize all the names.
Yeah.
Like my favorite like pasta. It's named Alfredo.
Alfredo. Okay, so Alfredo is actually
it's a mix of like
it's
sauce
a
and
white
cheese.
sauce. Yeah. So Alfredo is actually not Italian. Like that doesn't exist in Italy. So Alfredo. Alfredo. Yeah, but I thought the same thing because in Canada we have Alfredo as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. My theory is that Alfredo was like a guy. I think his name was Alfredo probably, and he went to America. And he made up this like mix of whatever, like panna, which is like probably cream and some cheese and things like this. And he said pasta Alfredo. I'm sure this is what happened. And so everyone got used to this name Alfredo. But if you look for Alfredo sauce in Italy, it does not. If you ask for Alfredo, it does not exist. So. But Alfredo is
Alfredo.
Yeah, but Alfredo is a name. It's a name of a male's name.
A person, yeah.
Yes, I'm sure that's what happened. Some guy named Alfredo went to America and said, "Yes, this is pasta Alfredo," and everyone said, "Okay." So name
like one kind of pasta and
carbonara.
It's a plain.
Maybe carbonara. No, wait. I don't think. Are you Muslim? Are you Islam?
Yeah.
So you don't eat pork. You don't eat pork. Okay. Yeah. So carbonara, I'm sure you don't eat because there's bacon in it. But there are many kinds with seafood. There are many kinds with other kinds of meat, and also with vegetables. So even one kind that is really, really, really simple.
They satisfy all countries, all the religion. You don't eat pork? Okay, we have fish. Okay, we have meat.
Yeah,
we have chicken.
Yeah, vegetables. There's everything. I mean,
they're amazing.
For me, I'm vegan, so I'm even like stranger. I don't eat any kind of meat or fish or anything. So. I'm even more restricted with my diet, but one kind of pasta, for example, which is the most simple and something that I'm able to eat as well, is you make like spaghetti, Okay, just spaghetti noodles. It's called aglio olio, which means like garlic and oil, basically. It's the easiest kind of pasta that you can ever make in your life. And do you like spice? Do you like spicy food?
No, I don't like spicy food.
You don't like spicy food?
Yeah.
Okay, me either. But this pasta, if you're making it for someone who likes spicy, you can either put some peppers in it, peperoncini, which are like whole peppers when you're cooking, or you can leave it out. I leave it out because I can't handle spice. So you cut up a little bit of garlic, you put it in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil, okay? A little bit of olive oil, not too much garlic, just enough that when you fry it in the oil becomes like, it has the taste or flavor of garlic a little bit.
Yeah.
You cook the spaghetti.
Yeah.
And when the spaghetti's done, you just basically mix it in this oil, this olive oil that's been cooked in the garlic. And you can also add like Parmesan cheese or whatever kind of cheese you want at the end. And if you like with the pepperoncini with peppers, it becomes spicy, but you can leave this out. And this, for example, a super simple recipe that you can make very quickly. And, it's popular, this one in Italy, but really, really simple,
I will try it one day.
Aglio olio. Yeah, you have to try it out. Otherwise, there's like carbonara, which is really famous, but instead of using pork, you could do it without the pork, or you could use other kind of meat. You can decide. You can use vegetable. When I used to make it for myself, I would use like zucchini or whatever kind of vegetable because I don't eat meat. And this one is made with egg and
so you can we can like put zucchini into the pasta.
But they have everything. They have pasta with beans, they have pasta with chickpeas, they have pasta with fish, they have pasta with vegetables, they have pasta with like anything you can imagine. There's a pasta that exists.
I will tell something about zucchini. Zucchini here in Iraq, especially in the young people, they hate and they don't like zucchini.
No, zucchini is delicious. I love zucchini.
Because here in Iraq, we used to like make zucchini stew.
Zucchini stew,
yeah. And the old people, they like zucchini stew.
Yeah.
And like the young people, today we have zucchini stew. Oh, I will like order a delivery.
Yeah, something else. Yeah, because too much zucchini. You have too much zucchini in Iraq. Yeah.
But for me, when I start like a diet, I used to eat zucchini. I boil it. It sounds very delicious.
Yeah, definitely. Or you can cut it up. You can grill the zucchini. Also, the same way that I told you to make the pasta, there's a kind of zucchini that they make where they cut up garlic and they mix it in the oil with some salt and pepper. And then they kind of brush over the zucchini and then they just grill the zucchini. So it's just really lightly seasoned. And it's really, really good way to. I like all kinds of vegetables. So for me, zucchini is delicious.
Yeah.
We're out of time, Ahmed. It was so nice to meet you, Ahmed. I hope to see you again. Okay, great. I can't wait. Bye.